Don't get it twisted. I like sharing my life story with you guys, though there are some of my life story, the private ones, I will not make public. So yesterday, I posted a video where I spoke about the high cost of living in Europe here. Yes, the truth is life is becoming unbearable here in Europe. Things are very expensive. Let me tell you, there are so many people who have no homes. So many people are homeless because they cannot afford to pay their rent. Yes, many people can no longer afford to pay their rent and pay the utility bills like the electric bill, the gas bill, and the rest of them. As I'm making this video, I know a lot of people whose gas supply, electricity supply, I'm talking their gas supply and electricity supply have been cut off. So they do not have they do not have hot water in their homes. Many cannot heat their homes. Many do not even have electricity. They don't have light to charge their phones. Men, I like keeping it real. You know, there are some people who pretend a lot. They act as if Europe is paradise. Europe is not paradise. Life is the same everywhere. So, I told you guys some days ago, I went to my bank to check my Konto stand, that is my account, to know how much I have in my account. When I slotted in my bankomat card, checked, my account was 0. See, the money we are getting in Europe here, the money we get every month is not enough for us to survive. The money cannot, we cannot survive with the money in a month. I do not know about you. You know, we do not have the same situations. You understand what I mean? Your situation may be different from mine. You may be working and earning enough money. Maybe you are earning 5,000, 10,000 euros, so you have enough money to do whatever you want to do. When I was working, I had enough money to do whatever I wanted to do. Yes, I was able to, then I could afford going on vacation. I bought whatever I wanted. But now that I'm at home, the money I'm getting is not enough to do anything. In fact, before half of the month, the money is finished. But what I usually do is, man, my lip is always dried. But I don't want to put all this lipstick. I'm not a woman. So what I always do is I buy food items in large quantity, like beans, rice, and then I have it at home so that I don't need to get hungry when my money finishes. I can boil rice or beans and eat. So a lot of you guys don't know how it feels like when you are completely broke. Man, that is the worst thing that can happen to any man. When you are unable to buy what you need. Well, don't get me wrong, I'm not making this video to beg anybody. for money. I'm not begging anybody to help me or to give me money. I'm just creating awareness, sharing my life with you guys, telling you the kind of life we are living in Europe here. So this morning I woke up, nobody is at home. I've got nothing doing. I have no money to go buy my cashews. I felt so sad. So I began to search my home. I always throw money, these coins, that golden coins, that euro coins, cents. I always pack it somewhere. So this morning I searched my home and look at what I found. I found these cents, you see? Let me show you guys. Look at what I found. I gathered it together, you see? Luckily enough, here in Europe, especially in Austria, these cents, they are still legal tender, This money is still legal tender. You can still use it and purchase something at the supermarket or wherever. But I do not want to use this money to go buy anything at the supermarket now, though I want to go buy some certain things. Look at what I intend doing this morning. So I want to go to my bank and pay this money because you can pay this cent into your account. This is one good thing I love about Europe. In many African countries, they can no longer use these coins. It is no longer legal tender. You can use it for anything. But here, in Europe here, you can use 1 cent, 2 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents to still buy something. It is still acceptable. 1 cent is still acceptable here in Europe here in Europe. So now, my intention is to go to my bank now and pay this money into my account. After paying this money into my account, I will then withdraw it. I will withdraw euro notes back. This money is going to give me about 10 or 15 euros. Why I want to go pay this money into my account and withdraw 10 euro notes is, let me tell you why. There were times I went to buy something at the supermarket with these cents, these coins. When it was my turn to pay for what I bought, I gave the cashier this money. Most times, the cashiers get irritated. Not only the cashier, you see the customers that are standing behind, waiting to be attended to, also make problems because to count these cents, these coins, will take minutes. And you see some customers complain because, especially the ones that are in a hurry. The customers that are in a hurry, you see a lot of them complain. Like, why did you come with this amount of coins? So to me, it is also embarrassing sometimes because you can imagine a man of 57 years. Man, it looks embarrassing. It looks as if I am the poorest. Whenever I go to pay, let me tell you what's happened one day. One day I had no money. My son came home and I sent him, I gathered this 1 euro, these coins, and it's all The whole coins I gathered was €1. I gave to my son to go buy me something. He said he was not going to buy the thing for me. He said because he would be embarrassed. He said, Daddy, how can you give me this thing? What he did was to use his money to go buy to go buy the thing I needed in the supermarket. So now I'm going to go to the bank and pay this money into my account and then withdraw euro notes and use it to go buy what I needed. That's going to be my activity today. So guys, I am 57 years old. I am a man of 57 years. I'm 57 years old. Do you think I am a success or a failure at this age? Do you think the kind of life I'm living now is worth it or not? Do you think at this stage I'm supposed to be living this kind of life? Man, my lip is like, I don't want to put lipstick. I'm not a woman. Maybe I'll buy Vaseline, to be rubbing my lips. So guys, what's your opinion concerning this story? Well, I want to end it here. I want to go pay in this money, take euro notes, withdraw euro notes and buy what I needed. Man, I like keeping it real. This is the kind of life we live in Europe here. Very soon, in 3 years, I will be 60 years. Well, still, I haven't made the millions. I have not made the millions. So guys, see you in my next video. Don't forget, my name is Rodi.